Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. Okay, personally, I like Kingdom Hearts games. I play them. I enjoy the series. But this game, as just singly, solo, whatever, is boring. It is not good. The story is fine for the most part. And the gameplay mechanics have no problem. But after a while it gets repetitive. It's just to tell a story, and honestly, if Square Enix wanted to tell people what happened after Kingdom Hearts 1 in ROXAS' life, they should have made a book or a comic or something like that. Or manga. This game, you go through nearly 358 days of trucking through back from the castle to the designated world to fulfill your mission. And I mean, after a while, it gets irritating. The bosses take, good difficulty. Yeah, I'm not gonna really complain about the bosses. They're fair. They're fair. And there is a gimmick to two of them, which is very, very annoying, but they're fair. Now, getting on to the story. XION number 14 did not need to exist if they were merely going to make everyone forget about her. And I don't dislike the character. She's very important. But, I mean, no. Just taking ROXAS' Keyblade and hinging off his power. It's like your level is half for one day. They never go into that aspect again. And it was a nice gimmick. There was a story reason for it. But the fact that XION exists is just a major freaking mind rape. In all honesty, most people bought the game, most people I know bought the game so they could dual wield immediately. But you have to go through and I thought you could dual wield halfway through. You have to go through the entire game and then fulfill certain objectives before you could dual wield. And at the end, you're not even when you do fulfill said objectives, you get you can dual wield with Oathkeeper and Oblivion, but there's a mission, the last mission, Believe. You're not as strong when you're dual wielding with them. Then they give you a free dual wield briefly in Believe when you have to fight Riku. And on a side note, what kind of final boss is Riku? I mean, at least let them try and fight let people try and fight his Ansem form. And why not give Riku a mode of his own, like in the other handheld game Chain of Memories? It would have been fun working for Diz. You don't get to play as anyone else in story mode. They give you mission mode to do that. I do think being able to play as other people in mission mode would have been more fun. Reaction commands were taken out. All in all, this is not a very good game. The series as a whole is good, but this game, let's just hope Mirthfly Sleep redeems the KH handheld games, because I like Chain of Memories. I honestly did. Sure, the card things were but I like Chain of Memories. Probably because it was my first KH game. I know. But I played all of them. Chain of Memories is the first one that I owned. Anyway, you don't want to listen to me rant on. So in conclusion, I did like theater mode, and this is an okay game. It's just not because of the story. It's not something a person. It's not something that should be a person's first KH game, introducing them to the franchise. But I guess that's all I have to say. 1000Honest's signing out. Subscribe. Nah, just comment. You don't have to subscribe, just comment. I read the comments.